Okay, so when I know say yesterday, we were waiting for Ecowas to reconvene again in Abuja, and they did. Why videos did not come out is what I don't know yet. It be like say they not really let video pressmen enter the meeting because the speech by the president was online everywhere. The introduction speech when he give. Now they resolved yesterday that ECOWAS resolved yesterday that every member state they should put ECOWAS military on standby in preparation to invade Niger. Should there be any reason? But they also said that they will explore all the means of dialogue first, but make the military just be on standby so that when they decide, because from the look of things, that Niger junta don't go hear word. We have sent ECOWAS have sent 3 teams on a dialogue mission. The embarrass will come back. What it be former military president name Abdul Salam Abubakar. The embarrass come back. They don't even let us see the junta. Now as people they say go meet them for airport. They have turned back AU. They have rejected US troops, US teams that are coming to meet them, AU and UN. So apparently they are very stubborn enough. They don't want to listen to anybody. The only person we know where they allow enter now Sanusi Lamido, and that one go himself. Not be saying that the president sent them. Let me read you the news. ECOWAS orders immediate activation of standby force in Niger. According to CNN, West African leaders on Thursday ramped up the rhetoric against Niger's coup leaders, ordering the activation and the deployment of a regional standby force to restore constitutional order in the coup-hit country. Meeting in Abuja, Nigeria, after the expiration of the 1-week ultimatum they gave to Niger's military junta, leaders from Economic Community of West African State, ECOWAS, called for a deployment to restore constitutional order in the Republic of Niger, according to a statement read by Omar Aliyu Touare, president of the ECOWAS Commission. It was not immediately clear what the deployment and activation of the force would entail. The statement also emphasized a determination to keep all options on the table for the peaceful resolution of the crisis. Niger has been engulfed in political chaos since last month, when President Mohamed Bazoum was ousted in a coup d'etat by the Presidential Guard. ECOWAS responded days later by enacting sanctions and issuing an ultimatum to the ruling military junta: stand down within a week or face a potential military intervention. That deadline came and went on Sunday, August 6th, without any change in political situation. ECOWAS leaders have said their preference is to find a diplomatic solution to the crisis and would send in troops as a last resort. The regional bloc will uphold all measures and principles agreed upon by the extraordinary summit held on Niger on 20th of July 2023, at which strong sanctions were decided against the military junta in Niger. Touare also warned for consequences for member states who, by their action, directly or indirectly, hinder the peaceful resolution of this crisis. Mali and Burkina Faso, led by soldiers who seized power, have expressed solidarity with the Niger's junta and warned that any military intervention will be seen as a declaration of war. Guinea has also said it backs Niger. Niger's armed forces appear to be preparing for possible military intervention this week, a military source told CNN. A convoy of about 40 pickup trucks arrived in the capital at nightfall on Sunday evening, bringing troops from other parts of the country. Now, as we make this noise, they declare troops to be on standby. We should understand, say not be Gmail we want send. To put troops on standby is not a joking matter. The question is, how easy is it for ECOWAS to deploy troops into Niger? In 2017, when we get the same issue for Gambia, it was a less complicated issue. It took the ECOWAS 7 weeks to be able to deploy troops into Gambia. Now we're talking about Niger, which is a much more complicated issue, because they have Mali and they have Burkina Faso and they have Guinea standing beside them in collaboration. Now they get forming backup. Now, in case you don't know, the Niger military, they are not much, but they were particularly trained by the American military. So they are ready. That's 2. 3, They have the presidents. This is not just a matter of say we dey go invade Niger to restore back democracy. It's a rescue mission for the president. And don't forget, Niger hold that man to ransom because they want to use him as a human shield. So this is much more complicated than the case of Gambia. If it took 7 weeks to deploy troops by Ecowas or Gambia, how long is it going to take for this one? I think they're just saying all these things just to threaten Niger. As we read, Niger too is on standby. They are deploying their troops already to repel any attack. Are we ready for this wahala? Because the wahala not going to end in 1 week. When Russia invaded Ukraine, the plan was for a few days. It's been 500 days now, almost 2 years. They are still there shooting back. It's not going to end so easy. How prepared are we as a country to manage our economy in case of crisis? Like I said, all the other countries where they push us, they are border far from Niger. So now from here, they want to do this whole wahala. And our president is the chairman. So his decisions is a large extent the major decisions that ECOWAS is going to be taking. Anyway, more just agree, more not just they don't promote each other. As a matter, and second, again, you cannot send Nigerian troops into the battle without the Senate approving. This Senate that they see, so we never approve that mission. But it's fine. Let's see how it goes.